What up? Bankroll Tim bedded up. Sunday, February 6th, 2022. GN, progress, process, whatever the hell you want to call it. So, got the frame notch all painted up, finished off, boom, smoothed out, whatever. Had to buy some cheap paint because, like I said, O'Reilly still don't have my paint in, so hopefully they got it tomorrow. But there's a coilover setup in there. There's a lower control arm, QA1 in there. So getting that all fitted. Gotta get it tightened up. The two spline bolts for this side. As you can see, the other side, the arm is in there. The bolts are in there. When I took these bolts out, you know, they're an 18 mil nut, so that's a metric. G-body's metric, you know. So anyways, I put them in the top of my toolbox. Well, we just went in there and there was only two. So somehow I misplaced them, used them for something else, I don't know. So tomorrow I gotta stop and get two to put that arm on. But this side, done, painted, boom. Arms on there. I'm gonna take one of the bolts back out of the upper. It's probably not gonna be a splined one, but what I do is once I put the arm and everything back in here, I run a bead right across the top of that, because the first time you break the beads on the here, or excuse me, the knurl, the splines on the underhead of the bolt, they really don't tighten up. And if they're, you can have it tight, but the movement of the arm, just flex, can loosen it up and make the shims fall out. So anyways, I weld them in. So I'm gonna take one of these out, get bolts that kind of match in metric to put the other side on. Got the spindle on there. Spindle's been laying around a while. They were painted a while ago. They're dirty. But of course, I have to cut the ears off, drill and tap that hole, and drill and tap that hole for the Willwood brakes. So this one has a red caliper. I think it's just a 4-piston. They were ordered for it a long time ago. So the rotors and all that over here on the desk, we already put them together, made sure we Loctited them. So you got both rotors, boom, all together. Everything's Loctited, everything's tight. I gotta pack them with some grease. Got the bracket for the caliper. Got the calipers in the boxes right down there. And we'll be able to have the front of the GN done to where, to inner and outer tie rods, I gotta throw those on. I got them around here somewhere. I just gotta look for them. And I'm pretty sure I have the QA1 tie rod sleeves, so that way I can set that on there. And the front, I'll be able to put the wheels on it and set it down. But as for the back, as I was saying about the housing ends, it's been a couple months. I didn't know my number. I figured out my number. I don't have the end on there right now. We just slid the axle in there to do a reference. I got these G-body ends right here. So I gotta take these. I started cleaning them up. I'm gonna cut them to the length that I want. Recut this axle tube to where I want it, so that way I can weld it on. I'll take the center back out, boom, put my bar in there, weld that up, boom, be able to put the axles back in it. A couple things on the suspension, a couple braces. I gotta brace the back of the box here to the frame here, the lower box. I gotta put a brace behind there, and you know, go through here, put a weld around this upper control arm, weld around the lower control arm, and I'll be able to get the wheels, do the anti-roll, blah, blah. But I'll be able to have this done and out of here in a couple days. So be on the lookout for this GN. It's gonna be sitting down. Those are the wheels sitting over there. There's the front to the right, there's the back to the left. 9-inch lip, 13 inches overall, boom. The GN will be sitting on all fours and it will roll out of here on all fours. But that's what I got for you guys. Appreciate y'all. And stay tuned. Bet it up. Bankroll Tim. I'm out.